So, welcome to a Spectating Bronze. Today we have a Bronze 5 Widowmaker. Now, this one's a little bit interesting because sometimes, we don't watch the ego VODs too much. Essentially, an ego VOD is where somebody's basically dominating or popping off. And this is one that I'm gonna read the description here. We're gonna see if this is the case or not. So, description. Totally hard carried the game and ended a 5-2 set with it. One of the enemy DPS was diffed so hard that they forgot that switching to Pharah against Widowmaker doesn't work. Oh, we better watch out for this Widow here. I didn't even go up 1% within Bronze 5, and I don't know how. Widowmaker, my main, is my worst character of those I play, even though I have 4 times more hours than on Tank and 10 times more than on Tracer. And yet, I am the best on my team and most often the entire match for basically every game I play. I think I deserve at least low gold. I've seen people be very lost there while playing Tank in very goofily match-made games in high gold. Is it my aim? Do I lack game sense? Is it the rank system and matchmaking? Well, don't you worry. We're about to find out. I mean, hey, listen. Listen. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. So far, that Cassidy standing still in the middle of the open, like, that isn't a limb that you'll probably get as Widow. Oh, yeah, there you go. You know one of my favorite things to do, by the way, chat, is Widow? Instead of going for a grapple shot, you go for the grapple reload. Alright? You go for the grapple reload. Alright, back to spawn already. Oh, you got res, though! Here we go! You know that cast is going to stand still there and just... Oh, okay. Drive with 69 HP. You see the Ana? Yeah, so far this has been... Yeah, I just watched your Diva also remech on top of the Bastion there. Okay, so far your positioning, a little bit too aggressive. Let me tell you why. You're not playing Tank, and you talked about how you play Tank. I will tell you right now, there's going to be times where if you play like that as Widow, you'll get picks. But your whole focus on when you play Widow is that long range. Nice shot there. Because this looks like your Widow, not gonna lie. What rank's your Widow? Good job waiting on heals.
No one can hide from my sight. There goes your other eye.
First of all, so far you said you absolutely carried this game. On first point, you definitely played Widow. And so far on second point, the same. Remember, range as Widow is really good for you here. All right, good grapple. Going high ground. You see the Bastion? You can charge up your shots a little bit more if you want. Oh, yeah, there you go. All right. One thing I'm noticing is, like, you try to not... You don't charge up fully, and you try to just go for an limb with, like, 3 shots rather than just 1. Yep, there you go again, though. Do you see the positioning? I understand you want to go and get the Ramatra, but are you seeing, like, where you're going right now? Well, I'm saying, like, if this Widow plays further back... That's an easy limb. I was gonna say. All right. See this range right here? This is a little bit more that range you want to play, right? Look at that cast. That cast will probably peek you 4 times. Nope. After the 3rd shot, they were like, no, I'm good. But this is the range you want to play. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's going to be a good Venomine. Nope. I was hoping that'd be a good Venomine, but it wasn't. you know, that Zen was in the middle of the open. I mean, you're playing now. Did I read this correctly? Just so I understand, did I read the description on this correctly? Am I missing something? Like, I'm trying to figure that out right now. Because in the description of this video, you said that you absolutely hard carried and should be low gold at least.
No one can
So I can't tell if you have like this amazing defense or you pop off on attack here. Why power up one shot when you might miss, when you can half power 6 shots when you might miss 3? That's true. I just don't. Okay, maybe there's something here. Okay, well, one second. You ready? That's a Venomine. Okay, the cast stood still again for you. That's good. That's a good limb. You're playing in a much better position now, too. This is good. Go to the left now. Go to the left. Go to your left. Go to your left. You can still shoot through the window at a range. Go to your left. Go to the left. Go behind you. You can still shoot at a range. You can still shoot range. Go to your left. To your left. Behind you to your left. All right, that's still better than that. Go over to your left. Okay, no. Okay, let's talk about your positioning. Think about the sight line here. If you're right here, they can't really get you. And there's a window right here. You can shoot through that window from here. Play here. This position is so strong. You can do that. This is either going to work or it's not. This is either going to work or it's not.
No one can hide from my sight.
Nice shot. You charged up your shot, though. See? Okay, nice play. I like the chair blocking all the damage. Okay, nice. Listen, I think this is where they said they hard carried, but like, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, if you're watching, like, charge your shots, work on your positioning. You can't always rely on the other team just either standing still or missing their shots on you. Because right there, you could have backed away with 19 HP, went for a play. So if you're saying that's the hard carry right there, don't get me wrong. You made a good play towards the end there and hit some shots. But if that's how you play Widow, to your question of, like, should you be in low gold? I mean, maybe on defense we see more here.
And your tragedy begins.
You can hit the I need healing button. Hit the I need healing button. Hit the I need healing button. That will be easier for them to know you need heals. If you don't hit that button, they're not going to know you need heals at that point. Or go for a health pack, exactly.
So close.
There's a health pack right there, exactly. Nice shot.
There's no obstacles.
What in the... not gonna look at you at any point here. There is a Widow right here on the map. I can't believe you survived that. I can't believe you survived that. Nice shot! Like, I don't... Okay, wait a second. Was that Mei the cast that just stands still? Because that, like... Sometimes you just get... have that situation happen. That Mei just stand still at that point. Oh, okay, this is when you said they switched Pharah, but against your Widow, they shouldn't do that. I think it's PC. I like how the Torp turret got the Pharah. That's a nice shot. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, listen. That was a good play. I will say that was good. Nice shots there. Listen, that was good.
60 seconds remaining. Merci.
All right, that was good shots. Oh yeah. I'm still watching this. Your positioning. Look where you're at. Also, you said that they shouldn't have gone Pharah against your Widow. Nice shots again. Where's the Pharah? We just got rolled by that Moira. Oh, huge res.
No one can Merci.
I just don't know how to... They're not going to touch the point. Okay, let's just talk about this for a second. All right, so I want to go back here. I want to go back to, like, the description of this game. Because, like, obviously when we watch Widow there, given, like... First of all, let's start with a little bit of, like, talking about your Widow gameplay. You need to play a bit more distance. You're doing what I do on Widow sometimes, by the way, too. I want to point this out. I'm not the best Widow. Want to know what my biggest issue on Widow is? All of my shots, I will flick off. You get what I'm saying? Like, I will, like, be aimed perfectly, then I'll flick the shot and move to the right or left. So, be a bit more patient with your shots. Like, trust that your shot will hit sometimes. That's what I do it all the time. And I can see that because that's what I do with a Widow. You do not need to play on the ground 3 feet in front of them. Think about your sight lines. Widow is so much about sight lines. Think about Third Point Blizzard World, right? You either have a straight area where you just shoot straight down, right? Like it's literally just like a straight path down. You can just shoot right at them. You chose to go up to the front of a window, throw a venom mine through it, and get nothing done there, right? So try to focus more on your positioning and where you can go. Also, charge your shots, please. Charge your shots, all right? Now, let's just head back and just talk about this summary for a second, okay? I'm gonna read this sentence again, all right? Totally hard carried the game. One of the enemy DPS was diffed so hard that they forgot that switching to Pharah against Widowmaker doesn't work. I actually don't even think you got on the limb on the Pharah. I didn't even go up 1% within Bronze 5, and I don't know how. But then you say Widowmaker is your worst character, even though you have 4 times the hours. You said it's your worst character, but yet you are the best of your team and most often the entire match for basically every game you play. You think you deserve at least gold. I will say this. Work on some of the stuff we mentioned, and I think climbing could happen. You asked the questions here at the end of this too. You've seen people be very lost while playing tank in goofily made matchmaking games in gold. Is it your aim? I would work on your zooming in, the power on zooming in, the position on the map. Is it the rank system in matchmaking? I don't think so. I'd say work on your position. You said it's the force 50-50? True. You know what? You're right. It's the force 50-50. Now, silver. Now, listen. There could be an argument for silver on that, but when we're talking about the rank system in matchmaking, like they're asking about if they should just be placed in the low gold, and that's why they're being placed in the bronze games. I don't think right now as Widow that you should at least be in gold at that point. It's hard to say, obviously, but it feels like there's still a lot more to like focus and learn on Widow. Just charge your shots, work on your positioning. Can matchmaking be scuffed sometimes? Absolutely. All right. Anyway, chat, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. That was an interesting one because it looked like it was going to be very much of an ego VOD of like getting like 50 limbs. It ended up being a Widowmaker VOD that we watched. And there were some good plays that I will say you popped off. And there were other plays that, you know, if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, sub to the YouTubes if you haven't. These have been fun. Like I said, if you have any like VODs or spectating that you have where, you know, maybe you think, you know, there's some stuff that could be worked on, or you think that, are you playing really well? Things like that, you know. My Discord, we have a spectating on there. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, sub to the YouTubes. Hope you have an amazing day /night.